Our heroes have made it to the city of Kalaman after escorting the refugees down the Vingad River and assisting the few that had issues. They acted as emissaries on behalf of the refugees, only to find Lord Bakaris already within the temple, the castle, acting on behalf. Nonetheless, the refugees have been given hope and supplies and a place to stay. The heroes have been taken on by the military of Kalaman and have since performed a few odd jobs for them and will continue to act as a special force.
So, you've made it back from your last mission. You've turned over the prisoner, which they immediately brought to the castle dungeons. And you were given the rest of the day off. I'm assuming, did anyone have any business in town?
Actually, I do. I'm gonna buy a grappling hook.
A grappling hook.
Puppies need to go potties. I'll be right back.
It's grappling hook. They have them in the market for 2 gold.
Right.
Does anyone else have business?
I don't think so.
Then, after another day off, just spending time familiarizing yourself with Kalaman, settling in, you are once again called upon by Derek as he informs you that there is another mission to go upon.
Yay.
Yeah, it tells you that we've gotten word recently about a number of travelers on the road, specifically caravans trying to bring goods into the city, being attacked. If this continues, then, well, we might be able to last for a while, but if trade is cut off, we will suffer in the long run. So the Marshal has seen fit to order you to go out and check into that, find out what they're doing, if they are actually ambushing those caravans, if they've set up any kind of blockade or something. Once again, I will not be joining you. With that, he simply salutes you and walks off.
Caravans.
Very low energy group tonight. Without Griffle around, you have no desire to speak.
I just haven't been feeling well this last couple days. So, I'm guessing he told us which way they were coming from.
Yes, it is to the east again. So you'll be needing, this time you'll be heading out the Fisher's Gate and following along the river.
Will we be heading with a caravan, or...?
No, you're to go out and caravans haven't been making it in. So you need to go out and determine if there's a certain spot along the road where they're being ambushed or if they've set up a blockade somewhere. Whatever they're doing to keep people from getting there.
So it's easy enough.
Then, yeah, I guess we should probably head out.
You head out to the Fisher's Gate and go east down the road. Eventually, 20 miles from the city, the road crosses the Raiding Rill, and you find 2 toppled wagons.
Ready my spear just in case.
I shall draw my sword.
There does not appear to be anything nearby. Just the wagons.
That's what they want you to think.
Is there a tree line or anything like that?
There is a tree line on the south side of the road.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on that.
Well, nothing comes out of it.
Search for bodies.
There are 4 bodies, seemingly merchants, or at least commoners, peasants bringing their wares to city.
I'm gonna look around for Any tracks?
You need to make a survival check.
I see wagon tracks on the road.
That you do. The tracks of the wagons on the road.
Just merchants' bodies, huh?
Well, just drivers, or maybe not the merchants themselves, but people bringing goods to city.
No guards?
No, there were no guards.
That seems odd.
They might not have been able to afford them.
The guards bugged them.
I mean, they appear to have only been carrying food, but a lot of the food is missing. You can only make that out by what little does remain.
So they probably were farmers bringing their produce. And were unlucky. But I say we bury the bodies and then continue.
Well, it takes you a couple hours to bury the bodies. Where do you continue to? Further down the road, I take it?
Yep.
Yes.
How far down the road are you willing to go? You've already gone 20 miles.
Say another 10.
Alright. You head another 10 miles down the road, but you never run into anything else.
Yeah, it might be a good idea to check out the forest a little bit. Back at the wagons.
Said we were at a rill.
Raid Rill it's a crossing.
Okay. Then yeah, we should probably follow into the tree lines, see what we see there.
You go back to where the wagons were?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, make a survival check.
Behold my greatness.
Well, Krot is able to find a number of footprints leading south into the woods.
It's because he's lower to the ground.
Don't the money.
And I guess we follow those.
Well, you follow the footprints, and eventually, another 6 miles in the woods, you see what looks like a camp up ahead.
Probably should send Krot up to investigate it first.
I agree. Have the goblin, maybe if he can figure out their number. As he is willing.
I suppose.
Alright. Let's get an initiative. Just in case. Alright. Well, Krot, you are first.
I made my stealth check. That's
Yep,
24.
I saw it.
Alright, move.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Matthias, do you do anything?
No, I will hold until Krot comes back.
Tarnax?
I will hold the movement action in case Krat needs help.
Alright. And Duval?
I will also hold the move action in case anyone.
Naomi?
I need a little refresher since I was out with the dogs.
The group has been sent to go and look into a number of caravans that have been taken out, and why trade has stopped coming from the east. The group then found the toppled wagons on the road and followed a track of footprints into the nearby forest, where you have stumbled across a camp. Are
Yeah.
you making any stealth checks?
Yeah.
No?
Alright.
He's gonna die, but the healer. Passing our way through the road.
Well, oh, I didn't see anyone.
No, nobody's seen anything yet.
Okay, well. That's, yeah.
As you move forward...
Technically, see the one over here, Joe.
Yeah, I know, but you haven't called anything out yet. So that's why I was...
I know.
But
I wasn't sure if I actually saw him.
I mean, you can see what you can see from your token, and you can kind of make out that there's something over there. But as Naomi walks further forward,
I just know he's green.
as Naomi walks
Hair.
further forward, she sees a number of the reptilian creatures sitting around, maintaining a perimeter around their camp, using the trees as partial cover. But as she walks down the path, they look back and see her.
Like that. Deep.
As that happens, they draw their weapons. Oh no.
You're doing fantastic.
Yeah. That's a lot.
But going after, skip that one and go back to the top at Crot. You can at least see the one that you could barely make out is now turned and looked. It doesn't look like he's seen you, but he's looking directly at Naomi.
I'm gonna shoot that guy. I'm gonna steady it first. Damage. Me.
You hit him.
Then.
Can I move in the direction that Crop fired now?
Yes. Because you had held actions. Duval, you also had a held action.
Yeah. Moving up to here.
Right. Matthias.
What do you mean?
Karnax.
Alright, these are the guys with the wonderful paralyzing stuff that I don't know about.
No, you don't.
Well, swinging at him.
Swing away. You hit.
I forgot the rage. Oh well. Take off the rage damage.
Oh, he is still up.
But now I'll rage.
He left rage, so he's raging because of that.
He's mad because he
Made him mad.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh. Blind.
This one
Blind.
steps forward and begins to stab at you with his shorts.
I need more
What is
concentration.
your armor class?
This rogue.
15.
He stabs you twice, dealing a total of 13 piercing. This one dashes to get there. Druval.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast this one by name.
That does not hit.
No.
You fire your shot, but it goes just past him.
I'm gonna stay there.
Alright. The one in front of you, Karnax, having not gone down yet, begins to pull his short swords against you, landing one blow for 2 piercing. Really? Just... Oh, wow.
You only have a modifier of +1.
Yep.
Okay.
This one dashes to there. Naomi.
I am gonna take out my spiritual weapon.
Alright. Oh, I forgot. Greg Blex would be with you.
What?
The goblin.
Oh, the other
goblin.
The other goblin.
Basically our radio man.
I got half of a
Sorry,
spiritual weapon.
I could call in some reinforcements.
Does the spiritual weapon then have an attack, or is it just taking it out?
It has an attack.
Yes. I approve. Joe.
Wonderful.
I approve.
Yep. It does not penetrate his armor.
No kidding.
Turn.
Yep.
She summoned a broken sword.
Not necessarily. There are types of swords that look like that.
No, I meant that it didn't hit, Sam.
He dashes
goblin?
down.
Who's that?
That's your goblin friend.
Who's this?
He carries the box around,
Oh.
the Fargab. Screg Black.
He looks so dopey.
You got a problem with Screg Black?
As creepy as you.
I do, actually. Well, I'm gonna shoot up the one. I'm gonna use ball session with steady aim.
Way
Shoot the
back.
same one I was shooting on earlier.
You hit him again. And he goes down. Karnax?
Yeah, I know.
Can't
In a
for
quiet voice.
Skloob.
Damn crack.
Pretty sure this is low, so I think I'm fine.
You don't feel affected at all. You just watch him go down as gases begin to escape.
All I can do.
Alright.
I can't move. Don't I used my bone flashing already.
Matthias.
Well, I should attack this one here. And fail.
He catches it on his sword. Parries the blow.
All I can do.
I don't like
Karnax.
these people.
I'll take the opportunity attack.
He hits. For 2 piercing. Man, these guys have such low damage.
Oh,
The last time we fought them?
strike that one. Now attacking CM.
A mighty blow.
What's a crit? Mighty crit.
Crash. You come up, and your axe goes right through his armor, cleaving his spine.
Constitution saving throw, I know.
From both of you.
Nice.
Other one fine.
Yay! Maybe I won't be so weak to gas.
Because I got a crit and a kill. I'll move over here to use my bonus action to attack this one.
Alright.
Not so lucky to stab.
No, you're not.
And that'll be my turn.
This one moves, engage, but lands neither blow with his short sword. This one continues his attack against Naomi.
Oh, technically, he never did attack. You see.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He starts to attack her.
Yes, his
He
first
starts to
strike
use-
misses, but his second one lands true for 6 piercing damage. And then, double check. Perhaps. What is your armor class, Matthias?
19.
You are suddenly struck from behind by a bolt of lightning.
Swear it wasn't me.
And you take 8 lightning damage
I was wondering where he disappeared to.
as he suddenly materializes. And then he continues to fire lightning at you. With his second being ready, you catch the second on your shield, and the energy is dispersed. Duval,
I'm gonna shoot at Mr. Lightning Thrower over here. We're gonna do Eldritch Blast. Come on.
you do not hit. That is your
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
This one assaults Karnax.
No means no. No means no!
Again, 15.
15.
He hits you once for 5 piercing. Naomi,
Well, first spiritual weapon.
cannot penetrate his arm.
Everyone else that's doing something useful is too far away for me to do something for.
trying, I'm sorry.
If I like move my character like this, does that count as a disengage?
No,
No, you still engage.
as long as you're within 5 feet of him.
I will cast Aid So you get 5 to your maximum health points if you're at full, but otherwise +5 for you. Hold on. For you, me, and also you.
5 temporary. Thank you.
Continue to have that tall privilege.
Short people don't get it.
Where people are sitting. Might try to not shut you.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Rot.
Oh! Who should I shoot at?
Oh, it gives Greg Black's initiative.
That was already. Steady. One back.
Which one are you shooting?
One back.
You
Here.
hit him. 17 damage. And he roars in anger, but he does not go down.
Not bad. I can't do anything.
Matthias.
Come down here and I'll use one of my precise strikes.
And you also get your extra dice.
Yep, I was trying to remember which one it was.
For another 5 damage. It roars at you and hisses slightly as it switches to its trident.
Okay,
Man.
that will be me.
Karnax.
I'm going to move right here, and then reckless attack this one.
Alright. Hit. And you lay him low.
Oh no!
But you begin to turn to stone.
Does that prevent me from doing anything?
Yes, it causes you to become... Double check, I'm pretty sure it's restrained. So I guess whatever the rules are for being restrained. Your speed becomes 0, you can't benefit from any bonus. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
But I'm already doing reckless, so it's just a normal attack roll.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
me-
then I'll
double
kill him
damage?
right here. So while turning to stone, I'm gonna swing out at this guy anyway.
Alright.
Add this to lose.
You hit. For another heavy strike. But they are not so easy to kill.
That's my turn.
Scrag Blex, who's behind a rock for cover.
Good boy, Scragmans.
You know, all the rocks, you went towards the enemy. Why didn't you just come over here to this rock?
He may not have been thinking straight. But this one decides to lash out at the slowly petrifying Karnax. But apparently the stone skin is now protecting you and can't actually penetrate it.
It's those rock
Downfall by their own. Downfall by their own.
Now he really
Ability.
has rock hard hands. What is your armor class, Naomi?
$15.
He cannot land either blow. Meanwhile, the one in front of Matthias brings his trident around for a strike and manages to get one attack on him for 5 piercing. Duval.
I am going to Mind Spike this one that Matthias is fighting. Needs to make a wisdom save of 14.
Wisdom save of 14. He fails.
Yay. Roll the dice.
I believe, doesn't that have secondary effects as well?
Yep, I'm reading that here. On a failed, I also know the target's location until the spell ends. We're on the same plane. All you have this knowledge. The target cannot become hidden from you. If it's invisible, it gains no benefit from the condition against me. That's it. So I will always know where he is until the spell's done. Or he dies.
Like, that's like the hunter's mark.
And that's my turn.
This one dead. Naomi. His armor protects him well.
I hate these creatures.
Yeah, I think I have an armor class of 20.
Yeah.
Which is
Oddly
ridiculously high.
They just put in their scales and what they have for armor. Broken.
They're the tanky ones. They put them on the front line, they take all the blows, and they do some damage. They're literally the fighters in full plate, essentially.
And they turn the enemies to stone.
Only when they die.
Oh,
You do anything else, though? Sacred Flame him. Oh, dex saves.
Right.
He fails at that.
get him!
They're hard to hit, but they don't always do so great at saving.
Yeah, it's gonna say for any spellcasters, direct damage spells probably ain't so good on these guys, but if you have some saves spells, probably a good
Right.
option.
I'm gonna use my bow session. Attack the other one next to up here. Steady aim his ass. Loose an arrow.
Loose.
Oh,
Ugh.
But your arrow ricochets off his armor. Simply falls into the ground.
Can't do anything else.
Matthias, you land a blow. And it is a killing blow.
Wait, this isn't the kind that blows up, is it?
We'll still find out.
You see its scales and flesh shrivel away. As its bones explode, make a dex save.
I just remembered that icon last time.
Oh.
Of course.
As you take 15 force damage and are knocked prone from the explosion. I mean, I'm assuming you use your movement to stand right back up.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh, that hurt. I'm good. Also, thumbs up.
But yes, he explodes.
And I guess I will use the rest of my movement to go here. I should have remembered that's the type that icon is.
Well, see, you knew, but your character didn't.
I know.
That's your turn.
Yes, it is.
Karnax,
At
make
the
your
beginning.
save.
And damn it!
He turns to stone. And I assume you rage? Oh no. Depends on if you get it. You got attacked, so.
I turn into angry stone.
Yeah, you just every turn.
Become a golem.
Can't we just every turn you just hear from him stuck there as a statue? the Angru, the Agnew.
Well, that's everything I can do then.
Yep, for the next 10 turns. Greg Blacks feels a little more comfortable, and he decides that he is going to try and help to show that he is a useful companion, prove that he's worth keeping around. He fires his short
That's where he
bow,
dies.
but it doesn't
Wow.
do much.
I mean, still a pretty good shot.
But didn't do anything.
That one goes forward and attacks Matthias. However, his first sword, having already tried to hit Karnax as he's turning to stone, breaks on your plate armor.
I don't have plate.
Oh, not plate, chain. Well, he breaks it on your shield. I'm looking at your token as well. But as you break his sword on your shield, he stabs you with his other blade for a deep, piercing blow of 8 damage.
Well, that's me.
The sword breaks, and the part that broke went up in the air and came back down and hit you.
I'm down.
Oh, he has 2 swords. They're all carrying 2 swords.
Yeah.
They all dual wield. But yes, Matthias is down.
Frontliners are down, guys.
Hey, you guys did what you were
He
supposed to
ain't
do.
down. He's just standing.
Can we actually?
The whole time they get all of their life. I'm fine.
What were you saying, Joe?
Yeah, he doesn't get any more saves. He has to wait the whole minute. I was just double checking.
Which is bad because he could get pushed over.
He really could. Uh-oh.
We lost him.
He rage quit.
He rage quit.
Oh, my computer froze. What's up?
You don't get more consecutive saves while you're frozen.
I know. Sam didn't either.
I know. What was your armor class, Naomi? 15? Naomi?
Right? Yep. There you go.
I think she had said her armor class was 15.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're not there yet.
No, I was asking what your armor class was.
15.
It lands a blow on you for 3 piercing. Duval.
Well, I'm going to shoot at this one over here.
Alright.
And has that been injured?
Yes, it has.
Yes, it has. Okay, I'm gonna toll the dead.
Then you're
Needs to
not
make a
shooting it.
wisdom. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm not shooting it. Toll the dead. Wisdom save of 14.
He fails that.
Okay. He is missing hit points. Yes.
Nonetheless, it suddenly goes stiff and then falls to the ground.
Ding dong.
Oh, I gotta move.
That is your turn, I take it.
Yes.
Naomi. Assuming you do that healing word.
Yeah, do I need to reroll?
No. But your target's Matthias, I take it?
Yeah. And then my spiritual weapon.
So close. You got a +5, so
It's
you have
trying.
you do have a decent chance, but these guys just are very heavily armored. Rot.
I'm gonna shoot the other guy who's alive.
Yep.
I don't get to use my standing aim because I moved.
Nope.
I'm gonna hopefully roll 20. Nope.
His armor proves true against Krot's bow.
If he's still alive when it comes back around, then I can hit him.
Matthias, you regain consciousness.
Well, I will stand up off the ground again,
For 15 feet of movement.
and I will move there. And that'll be me.
Karnax is stuck. Screg Blex takes up position next to his fellow goblin.
Is he gonna pass out from like not breathing?
I'm gonna pass out
Ooh.
with not breathing.
The dude who's a rock.
He can't, he's a rock. Rocks don't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one fighting Naomi lands a very heavy blow for 9 piercing damage. Duval. Also, your rage would have ended.
No more Angry Mountain.
Can't keep raging when nothing's
Just a
attacking
moment.
when he's not attacking anything.
It's just a button now.
Yes, Duval, what do you do?
I'm gonna toll the dead on him. Wisdom save of 14.
Totally dead. Wisdom save. He fails.
Yeah. He's been injured.
Yes, he has.
Yeah. My second brain.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ding
9
dong.
damage.
I know.
Grunts with exertion as part of his skin begins to decay rapidly, but he keeps fighting on.
Well, that's my turn.
Naomi. Well, it can't disarm itself.
It throws its weapon all the way across the field.
The
It threw
blade,
itself somewhere else.
the blade falls off the hilt. No,
Ah,
it doesn't do
None
it.
of her get see.
And that's for Matthias again.
Rot.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Steady aim! Hit it loose! God damn it. I think I'm
Matthias.
wiring up this. I'm wiring up the steady aim.
I immediately looked over and saw that as it popped up.
The sad
It's not the angry mountain, it's the upset mountain.
You hit!
Ha!
For a mighty blow, cleaving its head, it's clean off as the gas escapes from its throat. Naomi, Matthias, con saves.
I hate this gas.
Naomi resists. They're all down, but I will need one more from Matthias.
That one.
He doesn't say I'm gonna sell him off.
You overcome it.
Good thing is it wears off, but you know.
Yep.
That one had a chance to literally just push Karnax over. Might be a little difficult with how much of a meat shield he is.
Nonetheless, the battle is over. And after a few more seconds, Karnax returns to the world of the living, so to speak.
Where? Oh,
When?
they're dead. I guess I killed them.
How long have I been gone?
But I'm going to head towards their camp and begin looking around.
I will follow.
You definitely find that they have taken a fair bit of food. They've got 60 days of rations between all the various boxes.
Oh,
There's also 120 gold and a strange looking little white orb.
I will pick up the orb.
he kills him.
Let's see, 120.
120 gold and 60 days of rations.
I'm going to go up to the rations. And are they all in like boxes right next
Yeah,
to each
they're
other?
all in crates. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to touch them. Be like, I'll be right back. Disappear.
And we'll each
I'm gonna ration.
we'll
I think
each
so.
get 20 gold.
Alright.
Doesn't this gold belong to the town?
You don't even know what town it was coming from.
I know the traders along this road not coming into town.
Yep.
So wouldn't it rightfully belong to the town to distribute as it pleases?
To Kalaman?
Yeah.
I mean, technically.
I feel deja vu from our very first campaign.
I don't care. I'm taking 20 gold.
I don't know, it just seems like the knight would want to uphold the law or whatever.
But nonetheless, with that, I'm assuming you leave the area and head back.
Unless people want to search corpses, which
Yeah.
I'm not.
That is a possibility.
I'm gonna search
I'll
the,
search the magic one.
He exploded.
I was just going to.
Yeah, a lot of his
he's,
equipment's very damaged.
Yeah. Over there,
Uh,
and over there.
Was there anything? There wasn't anything else in the little camp? Any
Nope.
of the tents? I'm gonna pick up their short swords.
All right.
That are still good.
All but one is usable. So each one is carrying 2.
And there's no way the armor's gonna fit me.
Yeah.
What armor do they have? Is it scale?
It is scale mail.
That's what I thought. But it would not fit, that's for sure.
Take it up so you could get it bumped down and.
Got 9 short swords.
Alright.
But otherwise, you all head back to Kalaman.
Yep. Head back and report.
Make it back, report back in. Darrett receives your report, tells you that he will bring it in to the marshal. Does anyone have anything to do now that you're back in town?
Well, I'm gonna go try to, sell some swords.
Sell the swords. Well, there are a number of traders who will gladly take them. If you find one that is willing to buy them off of you,
Yeah.
He says he will buy them for 2 gold apiece.
Nice.
Otherwise, I'll return back to the barracks, and Naomi back to amongst the refugees. Spend the day as you like, and then eventually get a long rest.
Are they non-magic? Just big special arrows I can get?
Not really. They don't have... The quartermaster at least doesn't, and nobody in town sells anything magic. At least
Oh, wait, I said non-magic.
No, there isn't anything non-magic that isn't just a normal arrow.
Is it possible to get bullet arrows?
No.
I have a sneaking suspicion Milar's oddities might have something good one day.
There is this really cool chicken there.
Yeah. Yeah. Chick.
I'm gonna go to the quartermaster to get some more arrows.
But
He signs you off, hands you another stack of 20. Hope you killed plenty more dragon soldiers with those.
Yep.
I think he's got the most kills.
Good to
I'm
hear.
just gonna
Him
go
and
there.
Karnax.
There. I'm just gonna there.
Yeah, I've been cutting people down left or right.
What are you doing, Matthias?
I will write a letter reporting everything that's gone on so far and send it back to my order.
Alright.
Also
That
informing
hard
them
to do.
about Darren.
Alright. They will make a point to get that letter sent along a caravan that is headed west. Caravans headed west haven't been stopped, as well as coming in from the west. It seems to primarily be from the east that there's been trouble.
While we're resting, connection, welcome to Matthias. Would I be able to take a look at that orb you picked up?
Unless you may.
I'll be right back. Bloop. I thought you were gonna touch Matthias and like, I'll be right back.
Yoink. No. Do I sense any magic coming out of it?
Yes, it is magical.
Even if he was to do that yoink and disappear thing, he'd literally leave his ring behind.
Yeah.
So, like, there's no way he could escape.
Well, I could. Just yoink, jump back, grab my ring, run. But no. I forgot I don't have identify. Well, I'm gonna hand it back. It's like, yeah, it's definitely magic, but unable to figure out what type it is or what it does.
Well, that is unfortunate. I don't know of anybody that practices your arts.
I might know someone. If I could take it for now and see if I can get it identified.
It would be much appreciated.
Alright.
I'm gonna make sure you think about it, because, again, people who control the magic really control the magic.
Why do you think we're letting him take it?
Because there's a chance they'll take it from him and we just won't see it again.
If you want to come with me,
I will come with.
we head to Lions of
You know,
Pocketing.
that's something I've never actually asked you. What is the relation between the High Sorcery and all them with the Knights?
They kind of they're rival organizations, but mostly for like political reasons. Because the Knights are, the Knights are very much dedicated to Kalaman, whereas the Order of High Sorcery is a global organization, so they aren't tied into a nation. But obviously one is very martial and the other is purely magical, so they don't have a whole lot to get along with anyway.
It's kind of like Dragon Age with the Templars.
Not exactly, because the Order of the White Robes particularly gets along with the Knights of Kalaman, because the Knights of Kalaman are all about serving the people, and the Order of White Robes is all about helping people wherever possible. The Order of the Red Robes is the kind of neutral. Those are people who just practice magic for the sake of practicing magic. And the Order of the Black Robes are people who want to use magic for personal reasons. It's literally white magic, red magic, black magic. But there is no green or blue.
I was gonna say the green and blue magics were lost many eons ago.
Apparently. Because white is healing, red is, well, red is actually just affecting things, but black is necrotic damage. So it's...
Ooh! Necrotic!
It does actually fit into the mana of Magic the Gathering.
That's cool.
We shall head to Wyans.
I will follow him.
You head over to the apothecary, and you again see Wyan. She looks up. She looks immediately at Juval. I don't have any news for you yet. So, were you here to purchase something?
I'm looking at taking a look around, but I have a question. I was wondering, are you able to identify magic items or know of anybody who can?
Of course I can identify magic items. What is it?
I pull out the orb.
She puts her hand on it, casts the identify spell. It is a drift globe. It would seem the command word is Gakis.
Gakis?
Gakis.
If you're writing this down.
Of course, I will charge 15 gold for my services.
I will enter 15 gold.
Thank you. Did you need anything else?
I'm gonna take a look around right now and see if there's anything I do need.
She mostly sells equivalent of like Lucky Charms, salve, salves.
The cereal?
No. No. A lot of it, I mean, you as a sorcerer would actually recognize that a lot of it's not really magical, but it probably makes people feel better.
I thank her for identifying it, but like we will be on our way.
She shrugs, goes back to putting stuff on her shelves.
Can you type the or spell the word, the activation word?
But yes, it's a drift globe, so follows you around creating light, which with how many humans in this party is probably a good thing.
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
look
pretty
back
sure there's only one person that has dark vision, and that's Brian.
I think so.
Grip like an elf?
He's a Kender, but they don't have dark vision.
I have
Oh.
dark vision.
He's like a cross between a gnome and a halfling.
I have devil's sight. I can see normal and darkness, both magical and
Oh.
magical.
But you have special dark vision, not racial dark vision.
But I give it back to Matthias. It's tell him what it is and the word. Tell him what it does.
Well, I believe that will come in handy with us.
Well, anyone have any other business to do in this city?
I will be right back.
Well, over the next couple days, a couple things happen. Those of you in the castle, specifically... Oh, of course, it's after he walked away.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, Karnax, you overhear some rumors in the castle about seeing various troop movements, like essentially squads, if not larger contingents of soldiers, marching around to the east and south. And some people have even said to the west, but those ones are less credible.
I'll share this news with the party. The rumors, I guess.
And Matthias, you've heard, not in the castle, but from people coming in and out of the city, that a recent farm was found, and it sounds like based off location, it either was one of the farms you've been to or was very near it, that there were a number of goblins found burned at the stake, and they all had little signs posted in front of the stakes labeled deserter.
No.
Oh, you're a goblin. You don't care about other goblins either.
I don't. I just want money.
Could mean that they're getting ready to master our force. Who's Kalaman?
Well, potentially. Or, you might make the connection between the goblins that were attacking Rickledust's house.
Is Scrag Black's okay?
Scragblax is still with you,
Oh.
as is Scloob.
If I remember correctly, we only let one goblin go away, but
Oh yeah, you're right, there was only one. But perhaps from other things then.
yeah.
But I'm back.
That Karnax has heard rumors of formations of troops marching that have been seen in the distance, and Matthias has heard about a farm where 3 goblins were found burned at the stake with signs posted claiming deserter.
Interesting.
So, do you have an icon for Scloob?
I will. I didn't get around to making that one yet. 'Cause he probably won't be on the field anytime soon.
Can't wait
Seeing
to
as he
see
stays
him.
in the castle. But after another day at rest in the city of Kalaman, you are once again told about another job that is a bit more concerning. As Darrett comes to the barracks once again. This is a little more urgent, I guess you would say. A number, well, as we've mentioned before, scouts have been sent to look into the movements of the Dragon Army, where their camps are and such. But apparently a pair of scouts that we sent north on the Vingard River have not reported in now for several days.
'Tis most concerning.
We'd like to send someone out to go and check in on them. Find out if they're still alive, why they haven't reported in, and if they've been lost, if we're able to recover any of their reports. Their lookout post is in a pair, or a grove, I should say, of birch trees that are uncommon to the area. Should be 20 miles northwest of Kalaman. Actually not that far from Vogler, in actuality.
I say we head. Full haste.
Agreed.
He salutes you once more, and heads back. Well, I'm assuming you go once again get Naomi, but this time
Yep.
you get to leave out that gate. So you travel up road 20 miles until eventually you get to the forested area that supposedly the scouts should be located in. And there will need to be survival checks in order to try and find the specific grove of birch trees.
I got it. I will do it. At first I thought that 18 was mine. I'm like, yeah.
You gotta get a 20. I have better stuff still. Yeah.
Well, between Matthias and Karnax, you're able to spot the birch trees at a distance after just about 15 minutes of looking for them. But you also see what looks to be a scout tied to a tree in the center of the camp who is being interrogated by 2 of the green reptile creatures that you recognize.
So we have one survivor. So that's the only one we see, right?
Yep.
I highly doubt there's more than just the 2. Or there's more than just 2. Well, how do we want to approach?
Well, the believe, quietly get as close as we can.
That I agree. Oh, there's a dead scout.
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
Come on, guys. Could you use that for attack rolls?
No! I can't use gold in front of me in the initiative. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Screg Bucks as usual.
I would laugh even with your nat 20. I still go ahead of you.
Protect Naomi.
Good luck with that.
You make the attempt.
That was my stealth roll.
If only I had a horse.
You can find an animal. Necessity stealth. Okay.
Could gallantly ride into there on a horse.
Big old rat. That's all I need. I need somebody to cast.
You need a dire rat?
I need somebody to cast true polymorph on my rat. Make it big. Ride around.
That'd be a
Well.
large.
Krot, you've got the initiative again.
Rat's gonna disappear again.
I go before you, Andre.
I would hope so with the nat 20. I just thought it'd be hilarious if I still wouldn't know you.
All I gotta do is whoop.
Right there.
Joe, do not take this away from me. I know where you live.
That is my turn.
All right, Duval,
Stealth roll first,
go right ahead.
and that is my turn.
All right, Karnax.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my ability.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Well, Karnax.
I haven't moved up there yet.
Okay.
Move over to here. Hide behind this tree.
At the loud crunching of branches as Karnax moves towards the tree, you do see them look around, but it doesn't look like they've seen anyone yet.
Oh, a tree. Let's be over here somewhere.
I'm completely invisible.
Just imagine Karnax taking 2 branches now, just holding them.
He's on the move.
I make tree sounds.
Meanwhile, this one stays and questions. It's Greg Blex.
That's more like the wind.
Also attempts to hide next to
He calls himself a goblin.
Matthias.
What is disappointed in him?
I'm just saying, there's no real point in me trying to, unless I go towards the tree. If I go towards Duval, your guys got perfect line of sight. So unless my stealth is really good, which has got disadvantage since chainmail, I guess I'm just gonna walk out there then.
Do what you need to do. Take it like a man.
I'll draw my sword and point it at him.
It immediately sees you and growls. Do anything else,
That will be
Matthias?
me.
Naomi. You had a long rest, by the way. Yeah. Doing a little better than Karnax. But there's a lot of sound coming from over there.
There's no one here.
It's the trees.
You cover up your eyes. If I can't see you, you can't see me.
Grab a tree branch.
You do anything else?
It's alright,
Nope.
guys. I'm already making tree sounds.
Krot.
We're completely under the radar here.
This guy, I know I can see him, but do I have like a clear shot at him?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Photosynthesis.
I'm good.
Photosynthesis.
Gonna use my steady aim, and I'm gonna stun him.
You hit him. Because he didn't know he was there. It was a sneak attack.
Yeah, he still doesn't know I'm here.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I'm gonna add extra. Is he large?
No, he's
Or-
medium.
Medium?
It's just larger than you.
He's larger than me. I'm gonna add extra 4 damage to it.
He
Goodbye.
roars with anger and turns away from the bruised black and blue scout. Begins to look around from where the arrow came from. Can't find it.
Oh, I'm done.
If he killed it, petrified the scout.
What do you do, Juval?
Sorry, I was looking at the picture. Well, I'm going to toll the dead.
Pull his death.
Wisdom saving 14.
He fails.
Athodon. Up here?
Unfortunately, he is not
Over
protected.
here.
No, yeah, just the guy up here.
2 damage.
There's a slight ringing in his head. Might need to take some ibuprofen.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna try to stealth again. Yeah. See if I can hide. Well, yeah.
You may attempt to.
Come on.
Cast your spell. And then attempt to go back amongst the bushes.
Yep.
Right next to the tree. Karnax. You gonna keep making your tree noises?
No, Sam's already gone out there, so
He grabbed the tree and broke it with them.
But did you see that?
yeah, because you were right here when you started moving. I will sit right here. I will rage and hold an attack action.
Alright. Oh, he will run up. And begin swinging. First you swing.
Damn.
He deflects it. But he can't get through your defenses either.
They bounce off my abs.
This one comes out. The only one he sees, Matthias, so he runs up to Matthias.
I gotta move.
Scout is still trapped. Scrag Blex will wait. See what Naomi does. Matthias,
Unfortunate.
your long sword does not penetrate his mail, simply slides across it. Naomi. Scrag Blex follows.
I cast that for you, and you.
Continues. Anything else?
No.
Crot.
Attack! Joe! Nope.
Can't get through. Duval.
He's moving.
I am going to toll the dead again on this guy, and I'm going to also twin spell it to hit this guy.
Ah, he actually saves.
Which one? This guy?
The first one. So does the second.
And then I'm gonna go back to hiding.
Karnax.
I'm gonna reckless attack the one in front of me.
Go right ahead.
Damn it!
Get reckless.
That was reckless of you.
Yes.
And my turn.
Ah. You will take advantage of how reckless you are.
What's his advantage?
He's swinging his short swords, landing 2 blows for a total of 11 piercing. Meanwhile, this one keeps going after Matthias, but his armor keeps him safe.
That wouldn't have mattered. I was gonna say I have bless us right, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Crot, no. Karnax, make a perception roll.
I don't wanna. Perception.
Something lands directly behind you as you feel a sharp pain in your back.
Well, that one's new. Wonder what special effect that does.
No, we've seen him.
Looks like he is.
Seen him in our introduction, Sam.
You saw it, but he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
He only lands 1 blow, but it is one that you feel as you take 7 piercing and 4 poison and make a con save. You resist his poisons.
Oh, with the con.
Greg Blix will wait to see what Naomi does. Matthias!
Wait, why is he following me?
Because that's what he was ordered to do.
Oh, wow.
That blast was a curse.
Nope. Naomi. I guess I'm assuming you didn't do anything else, Matthias.
I know that's all I can do.
That blast wasn't a blast, I guess. It was a natural curse.
It still added a +1.
And I call that a curse.
Naomi, what do you do? And I should probably show what this new one looks like to everyone.
Ooh.
Ooh. Does he actually have wings?
Yes, they all do.
He gives me the same creepy vibes as Krot.
And I don't think I
Father?
showed you what the
Looks
last.
like a bigger version of Krot.
It's
I don't think I
father.
showed you what the last one looked like, did I?
No.
I had the handout of this one, but I didn't have the handout.
Oh,
Oh.
it's kind of fat.
Definitely looks a little fat.
He's adorable.
A little punch. I like the other one.
Things don't look right. They don't look like they fit with that body.
I want one.
Yes, Naomi, what do you do?
Maybe I should have fought for this army after all.
I'm gonna cast on this one.
Which one? I didn't see it. Oh, that one. Dex.
That one's probably good at Dex.
He dodges right out of the way. Your flames appear over nothing.
Nothing. If it wins up, I'll go back.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Trot.
I'm gonna continue to shoot at the one I was shooting at earlier.
Fire
What's
away.
my steady aim? Oof.
Slink.
What?
You do anything else?
I can't.
Druval.
I use my bow action.
I
Steady aim, and steady aim makes me not have a movement. I don't get one attack.
I'm going to Mind Spike
Do it.
this one.
Alright. What kind of
Wisdom
save is
save
that?
of 14.
Wisdom save. He succeeds.
Damn.
That one was more of a lucky roll than good stats.
Okay, so he just takes half damage.
Ooh. That's still a heavy.
Yeah.
You hear it hiss slightly as it twitches a little.
No. Just in my foot. It's like
I just imagine a hand keep popping out of a bush and like casting something and then going back into the bush.
Go ahead and reckless attack with this one.
Alright. Recklessly attacking. You hit him. Anything
Damn.
else?
Nope, that's everything I can do.
Oh, this one takes advantage of your back being turned in quite the reckless maneuver.
Well, I already assumed I'm flanked, so.
Yeah. He hits you twice for 6 piercing damage with his short swords. Meanwhile, this one continues to go after Matthias, landing a single blow for 3 piercing. The one you attacked, Matthias. Or not Matthias, the one you attacked, Karnax. Attempts to
Start
use
slashing.
No, they're piercing. But he stabs you with his dagger again, and you take 8 piercing and 22 poison.
22? What?
Make a con save.
well, I mean, it'd be half because you are raged.
Yeah, it's half. But that's 22.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
This campaign is based
Oh.
on cons.
God damn it.
The poison settles in and you become paralyzed.
You gotta be a Gohan-based character.
No, I just need to be 5 levels higher, and then we'll be even with these guys.
Reflex decides to step forward and show that he is capable.
Doing nothing.
Shoots his bow at the one that Matthias is fighting.
Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. I'm gonna kick him in his drum and
Krot, I think you need to train him.
I can't train stupid.
Krot just keeps mocking the other goblin.
I'm barely surviving myself.
Matthias.
That's what a goblin would do.
I know, it's great.
Alright. I'm gonna take the hit and head over here.
Alright, he swings as you move away. And he lands a blow for 4 piercing.
Alrighty. So, let's try strike.
You don't need precise to advantage. You already have advantage. What do you...
It does do more damage for him, though.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's already hurt.
What?
He's been hit twice.
So?
Alright, go ahead.
More damage is damage.
You hit him.
Is he? That's less.
Oh, wait. Hold on. That's right. How does the Constitution save of 8 go?
No.
See? She cursed you guys.
Anyways, I will then... I'll spend my action surge. Again.
That is...
That will do.
And with that, his entire body dissolves into acid!
It blows up.
Matthias, Karnax, make dex saves. Karnax automatically fails because he's paralyzed. As you are both now covered in acid.
Of course we are.
Matthias, you take 6 acid damage as it begins to eat through your armor and reach your skin. Naomi.
I hate these dragon things.
Even in death do they serve. He is no longer paralyzed!
You're my best friend, Naomi!
You can't cast 2 spells.
You can't do it, unfortunately.
2 leveled spells.
That was gonna be some
Just
good
let me
heal.
get away with it one time.
Nope.
How do you
Yeah,
work?
hearing me about paralysis is a very good thing in my book.
On him.
Oh, yeah, it's a guy up there. How'd you get about him?
He fails!
Can't see him.
As he begins to burn slightly. Oh wait, no, because those are both an action, so you wouldn't be able to do an action either way.
Oh, yeah, so I guess I'm done. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Krot,
I'm gonna shoot the one you keep shooting at. Blue, steady aim! Blue! Feel the wrath of...
you lodge an arrow into the back of his head, and he slumps to the ground. No one near enough to have to worry about his poisonous gas.
Nope.
You do anything else, Krot?
I can't!
Can't move.
I'm stuck!
Revolve. I don't know, maybe you have some weird other action to do.
Well, I'm gonna
What,
do
pick my
good
nose?
old
I used my bonus action already.
dead.
Free action to pick your nose.
Over 14.
That'd be a free action. I had no more actions left.
He succeeds!
Bastard.
Gonna hide in the bushes again.
I'll be like, no!
You are the gas.
That's it.
Karnax.
Reckless attack. God.
Not quite.
No. Bless.
Bless. And it gets through. Bring your sword, and he catches it on his blades, and you push that extra bit through, knowing the blessing is upon you, breaking his guard.
He still stands.
Is
Alright, that's my turn.
well, he will strike back, landing a single blow for 7 piercing. Blex must prove his worth.
Get up there, buddy.
You suck! The worthless! The green freak!
Nope.
But you're green.
Matthias.
I'm not a freak, or am I?
Well,
Debatable.
You jump, even.
To say that, yeah, that's debatable there. Okay,
Boom!
okay.
You stab him, impaling him with your sword as the gas leaks out.
Crap. Crap.
And you begin to turn to stone, Matthias.
These guys are my weakness.
Oh, also, I totally forgot. Karnax, on your turn, you took 11 acid damage, and Matthias, you take 7. There's still acid all over you. Naomi.
For him.
yay.
It's a lot of healing.
And a pat on the back for Matthias, because I cannot do anything more.
Careful for the acid.
Krot. Everything over there is dead now.
Oh, I touched his body.
They have a longbow and some
Yeah.
arrows.
Take arrows.
They have 20 arrows on them. And they're wearing leather armor.
No gold.
No gold.
Right for disappointed. That's fine.
Druval.
Support.
Hmm.
Arrows. Happy.
Gonna go. I'll dash up to the scout.
Right.
Am I able to untie him as a
Yeah, you can untie them.
Yeah, I will untie them.
Alright. They fall to the ground. Like I said, battered, bruised. I assume that is your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Karnax. You take another 12 acid damage.
Shake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run into some bushes and roll it out. Get it all off there.
Alright. You spend an action trying to wipe it off with leaves or scrape it off yourself. And you get the acid off of yourself.
Perfect. And then I'll spend the rest of my movement.
The scout stands up, looks to Druval. Thank you. I assume you must be sent by Kalaman.
Yes, they were worried that you guys hadn't made contact and sent us out to find you.
We were trying to get a lookout on the movements of the army after leaving Vogler, but they apparently must have found our camp. They attacked us just the other day. They killed my partner. They've been holding me here waiting for someone higher up to eventually come and question me. Greg Blex moves up. Matthias, you take 7 acid damage.
And I will take my action to get the acid off.
And with that, you are no longer taking acid damage. And we don't have to worry about initiative anymore.
I will also come up here.
Scout thanks you all profusely. He says that he will need to return to Kalaman to make his reports. He does know, he informs you, that the army has split its forces to attack communities across both the counties of Nightlund and Hinterlund. It seems to be intent on isolating Kalaman, and is eventually going to cut them off both from the west, if not already from the east. They want to make sure they are unable to get aid from the cities of Malgoth or Palanthas in the west. But if you'd be willing to help me return back to Kalaman, make sure I don't die along the way. I'm not sure I could handle any other fights.
That is why we are here.
Before we leave, I'm gonna go gather the enemy's weapons.
Alright. 4 short swords, 2 daggers.
Give the daggers to Krot, because they're probably poisoned.
Yeah, and be like, want them, Grot?
No, I'm good.
Oh. Figured you'd
So,
want stuff.
It should be
Poison
noted
for
that during the combat, after he stab you, he'd lick his blades every time.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Kind of.
Unless you want spit-covered daggers.
I figured that's what he was doing with how his picture looked.
Are they like those, the same daggers, like curved and all that?
Yeah,
Okay.
cool looking daggers.
Yeah, might be able to fetch more price. More stuff.
But he is not wearing any armor other than the vambraces and the shin guards he's wearing. He's not wearing much armor. He relied purely on his natural scales.
Oh, that was his own fault.
I should have grabbed that trident from the other one.
You begin heading back towards Kalaman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
on your
if you do got that box, you can bring people over.
What was that?
That fancy little box thingy that other goblins carry.
Oh, the
The
far
radio.
gap.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, once we get,
You'll
some
have to get
people
closer.
yeah, once we get closer and stuff, we can, keep trying it, and then once we get a signal, let them know we found one of the scouts alive.
But
Say they run over back.
as you get out of the woods and make it back to the road, you see in the distance, coming from the west, headed east, what appears to be a small group of armed soldiers.
Can we
Take
see
a
their
look.
banners or their colors?
They don't carry any.
I think I'll let you take lead on this one, Matthias.
Nice money.
Oh boy.
About how far away are they?
Right now they're only about a mile away, but they're headed the same direction you are.
Towards the castle?
Well,
Or
towards
towards
Kalaman in general. You're
Kalaman?
20 miles away.
See,
What
the
are your
problem
thoughts?
is we can continue moving towards Kalaman in hopes that they don't catch up to us. Or we can take shelter in the forest, let them pass, but then we have whatever size force this is between us and Kalaman. Because we don't
I mean,
even know if they're friendly or not.
we'd be moving a little slow, due to
With-
the injured
yeah.
scout.
Should really buy some horses.
Do you know how expensive they are?
Nope.
Maybe the people can give us some.
We could probably requisition some from the
They
army.
have.
If they
horses.
have them.
I'm sure they do, but horses are very important. They're not something they're just going to give.
We're already
Yeah,
elite.
special forces. Don't you think it would make sense to give your special forces means you get around faster?
Yeah.
Well, they continue approaching.
I'm not friendly. I might just go hide in the bush.
Well,
We could just wait and see when they get here if they're friendly or foe. And
or you could just continue on to the castle. If they try and catch us, then they catch us.
Yeah.
And then we deal with them.
I'm gonna start walking.
Yeah, we'll continue onwards as fast as we can.
Well, the wounded scout is slowing you down a bit.
Well, have the mountain carry them.
Turn X, carry him, if you would.
Okay.
Or just drag them. Either works.
So, you start moving ahead, and
Couldn't
as
you
you get
just
on,
have put him in your ring?
No.
Other people can only be in there while he's in there, I'm pretty sure.
That's what.
And I can't do that until level 10.
I'll bring other people in.
Yeah. Well, let me read the thing again to see. Yeah, I believe right now I can only bring myself in.
But as you get onto the road and start marching towards Kalaman, you see, as you look back towards the army, it looks like they've called a halt, and a rider on a horse is riding up towards you.
Well, then I shall await the rider.
I shall stand with him.
As they approach, you recognize, well, some of you recognize that they are wearing the sigil of the... Why is it not listing it? The Ironclad Regiment.
Vigil's forces.
Yeah.
I mean, your character doesn't know that.
Well, I know that.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, they...
But we never did, like, talk to the lieutenant after we arrived to the city.
No, he went off on his own.
As he gets closer, I kind of raise my hand as a greeting, waving just slightly. Hello.
Greetings. I am a mercenary of the Ironclad Regiment. Tell me, what are you travelers doing here on the road? Are you headed to Kalaman, I'm assuming? You don't look like refugees, though some of you are wounded.
Yes, we are heading to Kalaman. Assume that is where you are heading as well, then?
Yes, we are a wounded force who's been fighting our way back from the village Vogler, up not too far northwest.
Yes, I recognize your...
Sigil?
Yeah, sigil.
You recognize us? How do you know about the Ironclad Regiment?
We were in Vogler during the attack. We met with Cudgel.
You were in Vogler, you know Cudgel. She'll want to speak with you. She's currently leading our survivors right now.
It'd be good to see her again. Glad to know that she survived.
I mean, if you wait here, I can go back and tell them to march on, or if you want, you may follow me back.
We can wait here. Yeah.
He nods, rides back to the force, and then you see them, for lack of a better term, double time it to catch up to where you are.
Friends! Friends!
And at the front of the force, you see Cudgel, and she's absolutely delighted to see at least some of you that survived. Glad to know that others made it out of Vogler, though it doesn't look like all you are here. What happened to the two, tribal foreigners?
Once we got to Kalaman, they went back to their village, but we were able to get all the villagers out of Vogler safely.
Well, that's good to hear. I assume they must be in Kalaman safe then.
Yes, they are.
Well, that's where we're headed. It's taken us a while to avoid getting detected by the Dragon Army and regrouping. I'm afraid this is all I have left to my soldiers, and you only see about 50 with her. Nonetheless, it'll be good to be within a walled city again.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll even be able to find some work. If you don't mind, we'll escort you back to the town. At the very least, strengthen numbers.
Yeah. Can't disagree with that. Right.
As you start marching on, she asks, "So what have you been doing this whole time? I haven't seen you in close to a week now."
It has only been like a week. Well, we are helping out the army of Kalaman.
You're working with the military.
Yes, we are now. Going and dealing with some of these forces, some of the small
Detachments.
yeah, thank you. And
So
just,
you're still fighting the Dragon Army, I take it.
yep.
If that's the case, I'd be much obliged if you could introduce me to the commander of the military. If at all possible, maybe I can offer the support to my regiment. What's left of it, that is.
I bet they would appreciate more soldiers, more hands on this.
Well, thank you much. Yes, there's much cheerful rejoicing on the way back, knowing that the people of Vogler seemingly have made it safe, and that at least some of the ironclad regiment has made it back. Though their numbers are reduced. Eventually you start making it back to Kalaman.
Yes.
You report in, and this time, instead of just reporting to Darrett, you report directly to the Marshal, and she is very glad that you brought the scout back, who brings his report about the splitting of the forces. This causes me to realize that this Dragon Army is a much larger force than we had initially thought, if they are able to block us from both the east and the west. And considering how many units we've seen in the field lately, I imagine that they are, well, able to conquer nations, let alone simply cities. Nonetheless, it is good work. You've all done very well. I shall reward you all with a bonus of 100 gold each.
Thank you.
Was there anything else you needed to report?
Yes, along the way we ran into a mercenary detachment that helped in the defense of Vogler, and I point to Cudgel.
She didn't come with. She was.
Oh, she did?
No.
Oh, yeah.
This is your report.
Yeah. The commander would like to meet with you and offer some assistance if they can be used.
She nods and walks over to a shelf where she shuffles through some parchments and eventually pulls up. Yes, I recall you bringing up that the ironclad regiment helped in the defense of Vogler.
Yes.
We'll gladly take all the help we can get at this point. That's excellent news. And she sets the papers back on the shelf. Did you have anything else you needed to report?
I don't think so. No. Don't look at Matthias.
No, we do not.
Okay.
Very well then. Dismissed. She nods, and as you are leaving, her administrative assistant hands you each a sack of 100 gold. You can't say you're not getting paid well.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm getting money.
So, what do you do now that you've returned?
Go back on my bed and I did the robbery, the rich guy. I hate.
Did you just say you're gonna go harass Lord Baccharis?
No, I did. I'm on my bed. I'm gonna go club, plan the robbery.
I will approach Naomi.
Naomi. I thank you for the help in the fight back there. I've been known to lose my head, and perhaps I might have bitten off more than I could chew. Might have, if not for your intervention. Thank you.
Cricket.
Callie?
Oh, I'm here now. What's up?
Oh, God.
No,
You walk away?
There wasn't anything going on.
I was talking to you.
he has this nice little speech going on.
I
was
was
beautiful.
basically
You hear it?
thanking you for your help back in the forest.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, you're welcome, of course. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior? What's his face?
This is great.
All glory to him.
We'll give her an awkward nod and just pull off.
If we have since we have free time, I'm gonna go and sell my loot.
Alright. More short swords, which they will continue to buy for 2 gold.
Yep. What was it, 4 short swords?
Yep.
And 2 daggers.
Oh, the daggers. They're only going to pay 2 silver for those.
Each or all?
Each.
And then I'm gonna go check on the people from Vogler, see how they're doing. If they need any help.
No, at this point they've all gotten very settled in, and you actually learn that the number of them have, as they talked about initially, been taken on as conscripts, and several of them have begun training. That's actually been one of Darrett's primary responsibilities of late, is he's been training a new military force from the conscripts. But not only from Vogler, but from a number of the other refugees that have come in from local farms and other small hamlets and such.
Well, I want to find them. I forgot what the mayor's name was, but I want to find the mayor.
Mayor
and,
Raven?
Yeah, Raven, that's it. And just let her know it's that, Cudgel and some of her forces are here in the city.
They probably saw,
Yeah, they
Oh, yeah, we
actually...
came-
because we came through the trade gate.
Yep,
Jeez,
I just
yeah.
remembered.
I saw that. I'm very glad to see that she's made it back. It's good to know there were more survivors. I'm sad to know that so many lost their lives in defense of my people.
Did anyone ask Cudgel if Becklin survived as well?
Nobody asked her that.
Next I need to.
If only I was aware.
Yeah.
Only if I cared.
Since everybody here is doing well, I'm just gonna go and walk around the market. See if anything catches my eye.
Usual goods. Mostly food, lots of clothes, normal, like, housewares and such. There is getting to be more, like, combat equipment, but it seems like that there is now a market for that with how dangerous things have become. People want some self-defense, so to speak. Does anyone else have any other business in the city? If not, you'll get a short rest. But immediately the next day, you are summoned. Specifically, you are summoned before the marshal herself. Darrett brings you there.
I mean, wouldn't it be a long rest if it's the next day?
I said a long rest.
You
Did
said
I say
short.
short rest?
It's short, yeah.
Short rest.
Long rest. My
You
apologies.
shortness of the long rest.
Long rest.
Oh, yeah, all suddenly came down with the mild case of insomnia.
Yes. You are brought before the marshal. Oh, actually, first and foremost, you all get a milestone.
Yay!
Well, you're meeting with the marshal then. She informs you we have a very upsetting turn of events, and I believe that you are the correct force to help us, though you will not be doing this alone. We have learned that Wheelwatch, the southernmost outpost, has been taken by the Red Dragon Army. I would request that you participate in retaking it. There are a number of other factors in this mission, though, compared to the other minor excursions we've sent you on. First and foremost, Wheelwatch stands near the border with the land of Estwild. It supplies us with a patrol for our borderlands. It is 24 miles southeast of the city, specifically. You will be accompanied by none other than Raven. I believe you know her as the previous mayor of Vogler. I'm not certain if you've been aware or checked in, but the conscripts of Vogler have been training into a military force. She's been given command of that force, and their first mission will be to help you retake the outpost. They are a small and inexperienced force, however, so we might be relying rather heavily on your skills. Any questions?
If they are able, could we requisition the aid of the clad mercenaries we had recently met?
They will need to be properly regulated. Necessary paperwork, and we need to determine what their force strength is. Also, they have recently been at battle. I'm not certain they've recovered necessarily. And above all else, we wish this to be a testing ground for our new conscripts and the leadership capabilities of Raven.
Do we know what the enemy's force was? Their size?
We are not certain, only that it was large enough to be able to take the fort. If you have further questions in regards to the fort or the potential forces there, Raven has been given a proper briefing and she will be able to inform you of anything else. Very well then, dismissed. Darrett informs you that Raven is already waiting with her forces. They've moved to the Warrior's Gate, just outside. So, whenever you're ready, you can meet up with her and let her know, and it'll be a little while to march out there with the force at large. So, you probably want to head out sooner rather than later.
How much does a healing potion cost?
If you can find one.
I was gonna say.
Oh, there's an apothecary.
Yeah, and she doesn't sell magic anything.
For magic?
You
Scarce.
Some of it.
Nope.
Well, yeah, but healing potions aren't actually that hard to make.
Not horribly, but she's also not able to make them. One of the things about being able to make healing potions is you have to cast a healing spell onto it. You know who has pretty strict ability when it comes to healing spells? Divine casters. You know what basically don't exist? Divine casters. But no, the apothecary does not sell healing potions.
But I will be heading towards the Warrior's Gate.
Yeah.
Well, there you meet up with Raven, now dressed in armor and carrying a emblem of her position. She is technically just the equivalent of one rank lower than you, but nonetheless she has been given command of a small force.
Oh, larger force?
Check. She is commanding a force of 100 troops.
Do we have any more fire gaps produced yet?
No.
Man, maybe we shouldn't have given another fire gap to that. Derek comes to me just face to face anyway.
Yep.
Well, we can always get Scloob.
Well, the Raven tells you that she was given a brief description of the fort and has a general understanding of the surrounding land. I am not aware of how many Dragon Army soldiers occupy the fort, but I do know that all 4 corner fortifications, I believe only 3 of them are actually towers, but all 4 of them are equipped with horns that serve as alarms. If the alarm is raised, it will make it much more difficult to attack, and they will be ready. My hope is that you will be able to move up, perform some reconnaissance, and if we are lucky, maybe you could get inside and get the gates open for us.
That is a feasible plan, and one that may have the least amount of casualties on our side.
Anything that can reduce casualties would be preferable. Also, you should be able to get up there much quicker than we will. With a force this large, it will be at least 8 hours to get into position.
Agreed. By then, we might have maybe be able to Disable either the whole ones. I want to get to gate open.
Well, I wish you best of luck. I assume you are heading ahead of us then.
Yes.
With that, you head down the road all the way to the very edges of this little province. After traveling several miles in the distance, a squat stone fortress rises from one of the last patches of green before the rocky scrubland of Estwild. Its tall wooden gates are flanked by crenellated battlements and solid watchtowers. Torchlight shines through the fort windows, and every so often, armored figures make their way along the walls. What do you do?
So what exactly does our terrain look like? Just kind of hill? Or anything
Yeah,
like that?
it's on a hill. Yes.
Steep incline? Gradual?
No, gradual. Wouldn't be too hard to approach. But there is no cover in any direction.
Yeah, I was about to ask it too. There's probably no cover. Yeah, obviously have a regular patrol system going.
You would need to perform some reconnaissance to figure that much out.
Prot.
Hold on, I got something I want to try out if we can find any animals nearby.
We're gonna die.
Well, somebody's going to have to try and, like, hunt for an animal then. Survival check.
I will do it.
Hold on. Since Karnak's technically can find food anywhere, would that count?
Is he going to spend that much time doing it?
I'm sure we've got 8 hours. At
Okay.
most, an hour would be the best amount of time to spend wasting time.
We got rations.
Oh no, they.
I'm not trying to get food. I can speak with animals and also use bee sense.
Raven is not going to assault the position in 8 hours. She will be in position to assault. She is waiting for your signal.
Preferably a bird or a squirrel.
I'm a rat.
Well, you can find a bird.
If you're... I will ritual cast speak with animals.
It flies away before you finish the ritual casting.
It's only an action to ritual cast it.
No, it's not. Ritual casting adds 10 minutes. Ritual cast adds time. That's how ritual casting works.
I guess I just assumed it already automatically adjusted it to the casting time. One action, but
No.
okay. Well,
I mean, if you had the spell itself, that'd be the action. And then,
I mean, once you ritual cast it, it's active, but it's already flown away.
I guess I'll look for another one.
Alright. Well, you can eventually spend another hour or so and you find another bird.
It's that hard to find a bird.
There's no trees or anything for them to be in around here.
What kind of bird is it?
It's a robin.
And it flies.
Robin like shiny things?
They like worms.
Well, I'm going to barter with this robin. I'll help it dig up some food. If it can fly over...
oh, I want to hear this negotiation.
Yeah.
Let's hear.
Little bird.
Human flies away.
Well, I'm supposed to be in touch with nature. It shouldn't just be like that.
That's how most animals react when they see a human.
Yeah, but it's a special case for totem barbarian. Otherwise, it seems really pointless to actually have these kind of things.
I mean, unless you're talking to like a dog or a horse that's domesticated.
I mean, there's lots of animals you can talk to that don't immediately run away. But there are not very many animals in this area.
I want to know what Krot's rat is thinking.
You know what? Never mind. Just forget about all that.
Let's say if you were like in a forest and you were talking up to one that was already in a tree, it might be willing to not fly away. But the fact that you're literally out in a field,
I wouldn't just straight up approach it. They don't
Also-
fly away immediately.
they
You
do.
ever approach a bird on the ground?
Yeah.
They
Especially
don't
if you
fly
say something.
immediately.
If anything, it'd be extra paranoid because a human just spoke to it.
Well, I'd be speaking to it in its own language.
Yeah, and it would freak out because humans don't talk to it.
I don't know if it'd freak out.
Could be a sketched out bird.
I'm with
already.
Andre on this one.
The intelligence of a bird is not high. They are a flight, not fight creature.
Wouldn't they be less paranoid with lower intelligence?
No. Animals run when they see people.
Almost any animal that you approach will not run unless you get close enough to make it feel like it's uncomfortable.
All right, fine. You find a bird and you don't get too close.
I don't care anymore. I'm gonna see later on if they maybe sell birds inside the city. Like a hawk or something.
Well, what are the rest of you doing?
And we're right now just waiting for Krot? Or
I don't know. What are the rest of you doing?
How about correct?
I don't know, I think I just dazed off for a minute.
Callie, is your bless a cantrip?
No.
No.
First level spell.
Okay, never mind.
Trying to find a way in.
How are you doing that?
I'm just sorry, I'm just speaking out loud. Like, that's what we're trying to do.
It'd be best to have Krat go around the perimeter, see if there's a good way in. Since he's small, he'd be harder to see.
Is it nighttime?
Not yet.
I guess.
He's doing
Like I
that.
said, there's literally no cover surrounding it.
While he's doing that, I would watch the patrols, see their movements.
How long are you willing to spend watching?
Till Krat gets back, once he's moved it down around to see if there's any easy way in. But if he wants to wait till nightfall, then all the better.
You want to wait till nightfall?
I don't really care. Doesn't matter to me. But I'd rather have nightfall. Easier to hide and move around.
So we should wait till nightfall.
Nightfall.
Well, you wait. Matthias, make an investigation check.
And that failed.
So, you do notice that there are patrols at the corner towers and they switch watch duty every 6 hours. But based off the counts you've seen, you assume there's at least 60 soldiers inside.
Our odds do not look favorable for these villagers.
Mm-mm.
But eventually night falls.
Alright, Krat, go see if there's a way in.
Stuff all the way around the.
You go all the way around, and all you ever see is that there is a front gate and a back gate. There are no minor entrances.
No sewage grates.
Nope.
Oh, we can go up and over the wall.
You could make an attempt, and you did just buy a grappling hook.
Okay.
Did he see how many guards were at the back gate?
There were 6.
And there was no damage to any of the walls?
Nope, no damage to any of the walls.
Or they can fly.
Can they actually? They're not just vestigial wings?
It is now night.
Now would be the best time to attack. The majority of them would be sleeping.
Raven is already in position.
The only issue is if we were to go into the back, we would have to eliminate all 6 of them. Quick. Or so that they don't get a chance to cause
What were they in the back? Were they human? Dragon?
All you've seen so far are the human soldiers.
In the back?
And, well, you see them occasionally going in and out of the towers, and every once in a while you'll see them make a patrol walking the walls. But for the most part, especially now that night has fallen, they tend to stay inside their towers, it looks like.
Rival. Pull up those armors.
Alright. Pop.
Up.
Now, the issue. How many of them fit us?
I can't imagine anything fits me.
I would say, nothing will fit Karnax and nothing will fit Krot, because you didn't get those fitted. But the other ones fit Matthias, Naomi, and Druval.
The only issue is that Druval and Naomi probably are not proficient. That's going to give them minuses.
I mean, if we need to get in there, I can just go into my vessel, and if
It's tough to bring in there.
if anything happens, I can just pop out of it.
Did you just say toss him into the fortress with the end of the ring, Brian? I mean, I guess you could take him, put him in the ring, shoot him with an arrow.
You could probably just sneak in there and toss it in there. And leave.
Alright,
I mean,
so
that is it.
I think this will be our best plan right now. Is I will take the armor, put it on. Naomi, Druval, you guys also put an armor on. Krot and Karnax, we're gonna tie up, but hopefully tie them properly so that they can slip out easy in case fighting starts. Claim that they're prisoners, even though that's kind of against
Why
my
didn't we tie it up?
thing as a
They have
knight.
goblins for minions. Or just sneak in.
That's true. Also, the normal goblin, all the goblins he saw did not have the armor.
That's true. Very true.
Yeah.
Only the hobgoblins and the human soldiers wore the armor.
The issue is that this is all unknightly.
Well,
This isn't
sometimes.
something my character.
Are you the knight that adheres very strictly?
You're the knight who does the most they can to save as many lives as possible.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
Alright.
I would have you would have reported the gold from the merchant's thing. But whatever.
I mean, we could go with the plan of getting my vessel in the fort, and then I could. That wouldn't cause a commotion, but get them away
With
from.
your luck, it would cause a commotion somehow.
Yeah. But do something to get the guards away from the gate.
Our best bet would be.
I could go
save us-
Jehovah's Witness.
Bring out your soapbox.
You do remember that they worship the dark god, which is the enemy of your god.
The perfect chance to share the goodness of my god, though.
Walk up. Have you heard of dead? Just 30 arrows straight to the face.
Well, let's go with the three of us wear their armor.
I don't want to. It looks tacky.
Shut up. Who cares about fashion right now?
I don't like armor like that.
We'll say that Karnax is a mercenary that's come around to... Oh no, 'cause how the hell... They wouldn't believe that we're outside patrol. Unless we took out one of their patrols.
Mm-hmm.
Could just pose as mercenaries. We know they've been looking.
Yeah.
True. True, especially since I'm not wearing the actual knight's armor.
Mm. Sounds like a good plan. Let's do it.
Alright, let's pose as mercs. See what happens. Approach the
Wanna
back
put-
gate.
Wanna
I
put
can't
the,
Back
see
gate?
anything.
why don't we
You're
get-
approaching the back gate?
No.
No, I do want to put the. I think we should have the radio thing. In
Oh yeah,
my
strike
vessel.
life.
Let's have that get put into your ring.
Yes.
So, because it's nighttime, I'm guessing we can't see anything.
What about like moonlight or torchlight from the
I can
towers?
See. Well, I should be. Able
I'm
to see.
fine.
Yeah, how far is your vision? Your devil vision?
Probably 60.
120.
Damn.
Wow.
That's so bright. I mean, somebody does have a drift globe.
Yeah, let's just put on a light bulb right out here. That wasn't there beforehand.
Just keep turning it on and off, on and off, on and off.
It's a ghost!
I don't know if that's it.
It does work. Okay, good.
I was expecting more doors.
Sure.
Hey now. Well, let's get into initiative then.
Right, talk about what happened. No door open. No drums or hard to make it a game.
What the hell?
I don't think so.
Even with his nat 20.
Hey, Tyler, do you want to stop wasting those?
I want those that are in combat.
Alright. Well, Krot, you have the initiative.
Oh. What are you doing? Just walking up there?
I was gonna follow Matthias's lead.
Yeah, I really can't see, so. Do they not have torches at the front of the entrance?
All their torches are inside.
Gate's shut, so that explains a lot.
You doing what, Brett? Cart is going to stealth.
I mean, you could light a torch. I mean, it is nighttime, so it is, common to have a torch.
But to have a torch light up right here. How common is that, Tyler?
Well, yeah, that.
If I move it.
Alright. Carnax.
Guess I'll wait for Matthias's lead. Hold an
Evolve.
action.
I'm going to move forward. That's it.
Naomi.
I can't see, so I'm just gonna wait.
You can't see. Can you at least all see, like, the strips of light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's light coming from the windows.
There's some direction. It's just the first 5 feet, or first 15
Matthias.
feet. It's like, oh, what
I
am I
see,
still on?
An arrow hole. Oh, there's one right there.
Alright. I will say the Drift Globe's command word to light it up.
Alright.
Carcass.
Control this light. You have control of the light in front of you.
I can see.
Guys, it's really easy. We can open the gate from here. You just gotta click it. Stop opening the gate.
Come on now.
Don't want to give away any surprises on his head.
And that'll be me.
Alright. Krot.
Reaction from the... anyone?
Not right now.
I like the towers. I'll go over there. Move it. Can't fight. Turn.
Carnax.
Move up. We'll get up to the gate and they'll drop boiling oil on us. Die instantly.
Duval. Army. Matthias.
I will hail the gate.
Hail, great old gate!
At which point, door opens up.
Is the gate made of wood?
The gate is made of wood with reinforced metal.
Imagine Hugh just smacking that gate.
Ah, good old Hugh.
A soldier stands atop the walls and calls out, "Who goes there? What is your business here at the Dragon Army's fort?"
Name's Matthias Blackstrand of the Blackstrand Mercenary Company. We had heard that there was some business to do.
More mercenaries looking to hire up. Well, I think the commander will decide whether or not you're worth it.
Alright, here.
Nonetheless, gates closed for the night. No reason to let people in. You can wait till morning.
How did I know this? Alright, we will just set up camp a little ways down then.
Nods. Then he walks away from the wall. And you hear doors shut.
Hush voice, plan B. Blow up the door.
The door of what?
I don't got any explosives.
Well,
Could.
my plan B is we sneak around to the back. Hopefully kill them stealthily. And
I'm only one goblin.
go from there.
I can only kill so many people.
You're gonna go around to the back.
The issue is the drift globe.
Walk up to the wall, shut it off, lead you to the wall, and we'll walk around the back. Quietly along the...
You're gonna hold my hand?
You all gonna hold hands. Yeah.
Jesus. I mean, you could put something over the drift globe so it, only shines like a flashlight.
Still kind of give us away though.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away from you then.
No,
Good
please
luck
don't.
to
You're the
you.
only one that can see besides Krat. And Krat doesn't trust us.
Okay, so
First hide in the corner.
off the light.
He's planning his own way up.
Well, Krot, what do you do?
Where are the towers at?
The towers, so there's this whole part here is the major building, and then there's a tower in each corner. So, the main building you're next to, tower here, tower back here, and a tower back
Okay.
here.
It's nice that it actually moves my screen around.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
learned they've added something that lets me focus the screen for everyone.
That's cool.
What do you do, Krot? There is a wall in front of you that isn't just part of the building, it's like the actual wall around that they walk on.
I was going across.
Alright?
The tower is here.
Yep, there's a tower there.
Actually. I suppose I got to re-stealth, don't I?
Not right now. They didn't even know you were there the first time.
Alright. I'm assuming it's an action to take the graphic note on my bag.
We'll have to take it out, but once you use it, it'll be an action.
I'll take it out. Just hold it.
Alright. Krot's got his plan.
Yep.
Hard act.
I ain't walking around the building.
How tall are those walls?
How tall are the walls? They are 20 feet high, with the towers being 30.
And what's the rules for jumping?
The rules for jumping are you can jump a number of feet equal to your strength modifier.
Darn.
So I had spell, you can triple. Jump spell. I think I had triple your jump.
Well, what's the plan, boss?
He's just crying.
This is your mercenary company, after all.
Yeah, Captain.
I hate this now. They're just gonna they're gonna hold that over me.
Captain, oh my captain.
Well, as long as he doesn't laugh and shoot a flare, he'll be fine.
God, it's in like 10 years.
Basically 10 years, and you still will not let that go. Anyways, let us sneak around to the back and try to quietly take their troops out.
Quietly. I don't do quiet.
I could do it, but it won't be quiet. It might get a bit bright.
This is the one mission Noburo would have been grateful.
Yep. That's why when you got rid of him, I was
He's
like,
lucky
oh,
to do it too, because he's trained in stealth as well.
And
when you
he would have had the ability to meld into a shadow and pop up wherever.
Yep, this was the mission that I was thinking of when you left that character. I was like, well, they still have Krot and Griffle.
Well, Griffle's not here.
And at this rate, Griffle, he'll join the party by
Alright.
next mission. I highly doubt you'll finish this mission.
No.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I wasn't
sure.
even sure
We'll
if you'd
get it
in.
within 7 minutes.
I wasn't even sure if you'd get in.
But yeah, that's our plan now. There,
Sneak around.
Yeah.
I'll start sneaking.
Just
the light
walk
force.
off normal.
Awesome.
Okay.
Holy
It's-
shit.
It should also be noted, all these windows, if you were thinking about going through a window, Brian, they're 6 inches wide.
That's fine.
Shadow skill can do it.
I'm only
You're too
2 feet
big
high.
to go through. Yeah, but you're
I
too
wasn't
big.
fighting. I was trying to go to the top wherever that guy's door was.
Alright.
I didn't think there were windows. I thought there was part of the.
His door was on the wall over here.
Oh.
So I'd let you move back to closer to where he went in.
Well, that's everything I can do. No, wait. That's right. I have 40 feet of movement.
Me too. Well, because I'm mobile.
Duval,
Let's try to be stealthy.
you look like you're inside the room partially.
Who? Me?
No, Karnax.
What was it? The hold shift or whatever? What was it? Alt 2.
What?
There we
Who's
go.
that?
Come on in there. That's
Alright.
much
Did the
better.
gravel come with the rope?
Yep,
No.
it came with rope.
And how long is it? You know?
You got 50 feet of rope.
Oh.
You got plenty of rope.
No, I have a rope. I have an. If not, I still have my rope with me.
You got 100 feet of rope with you.
Yep.
Naomi,
I wonder if I can get a grappling arrow.
Naomi's just kind of walking over there.
Oh damn!
It's Greg.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna dash because that would make even more noise.
Yep. Greg Black's on the other hand.
Wait, how high did you say these walls were again?
20 feet.
Oh.
Couldn't we just like lift each other up?
According to the rules, I can hit about 12 feet up,
Matthias.
including my reach.
Well, here's where the problems need to start.
For you,
That
guys, or just me, just for you. I know me. The rest of us are.
It's not bad.
Not the worst.
That 18 could have been good.
But at the same time, this will
You're
be,
also walking around with the drift globe.
well, it'll be going away.
Get it out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Since we're walking close enough, there's just enough light coming down.
So do we get advantage on stealth if it's blackout?
Oh yeah, you'll have advantage on stealth while sneaking in the dark.
But that'll be me.
Krot.
Or
So make a ranged attack to try and get your grappling hook
What?
to land on the wall.
Just shoot my bow?
Yeah, you can just shoot your bow. Just as long as it's a ranged attack.
Can you take
Alright.
steady aim with it too then?
Can you what?
Take steady aim with it too then?
You can.
If you
But then
want
you won't be able to move this turn.
Yeah, take a chance.
It lands. You feel it clink and lands straight on the wall above you.
Alright.
Then you can just, because you've got the grappling hook and the rope, you don't have to make a check to climb. You can just climb up.
Okay, well, I have to also the backstory too, so I don't know if it will cost me any extra movement.
20 feet of movement to get up the wall. Because that walls are 20 feet.
What's the point of sneaking in the back again?
Because Rot has never said anything about him having a grappling hook.
Yeah, that's true. I never said anything.
Like, you climb up, Trot?
Yep.
Up on the walls.
I mean,
Open the door. Like the keyhole.
What are you doing?
Looking into the keyhole.
You don't see anyone, but you do hear two people talking on the other side of the wall.
Could we have rolled perception
For what?
to see the grappling? Oh, I guess. Well, would we
Not where
still
you
know?
are.
I know, but we passed by him when he pulled out the grappling hook and was just holding it.
I mean, you don't have dark vision, so only Druval might have noticed.
The light was on when I passed by him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was stealthed.
That's what I was going to ask. Is can we even see him?
Yeah, unless you're looking for him and you make the perception roll to find him, he's hiding even from you.
I'm done for now.
All right,
I gotta make a plan.
Cardax. We'll go one more time through the
I
initiative.
mean,
count.
one good thing is since these things are only like 6 inches, they can't really see down far.
I mean, they're all arrow slings.
Yeah, that's not the one through her. I wasn't
Are you-
planning to climb
Are you
through it anyway.
dashing? Because dashing is not stealthy. Like,
Yeah.
moving while stealth requires you only do a normal move. You can't dash while stealth.
I also can't see where the square is for 30 feet.
Nope. When you play rogues, you gotta have a race with split vision. Important. What's good of all bearings?
I think I was right here when I moved.
Yeah,
so.
you were. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Druval.
I knew it was ball bearings. Yo.
You can throw them on the ground to make it difficult terrain so people slip and fall on them.
Or if you want to be like Tyler, just use them as claymore.
Well, I can't use it because I don't have magic.
go ahead and make another stealth roll.
No.
And that'll be my turn.
Naomi.
That'll be my turn.
Spread Blitz will follow. And Matthias.
That is me.
And we will call it there. And Griffle should hopefully be with us next time.